Hi everyone, it's Gail, and this is going to be a hodgepodge video. I have stuff to share. I have little organization. I've had lots of requests for organization, so I had a little task to do myself, so thought I would do it on camera. I have an antique mall haul. Then we will get to work on my latest journal, I hopefully finishing it up. So we will get started after we say hi and hugs to Janice, Heather, Hope, and Sherry. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, so first share. Yay, they finally came. My little examples of the Fuddy Cussin. These are the two things that I have in my Teespring shop. So you can get to my merch from my website. So it's gailaugustinelli.com. And yeah, I made the mistake, in case you're wondering what the heck is this, I made the mistake one day, instead of saying fussy cutting, I said fuddy cussing. And so there was many of you were like, that needs to be a merch item. So basically what I thought was we could put our Fuddy Cussing in here, and then this big tote, which is really awesome. They have a new style of tote that we can have in any, in various colors. It's black web on the inside and really good, heavy, sturdy handles. So now that I've shown you, I am going to transfer my Fuddy Cussing into these. So yeah, I thought I would share them and tell you that they've been available on my merch for a while, but I hadn't gotten my examples. So there you go. That's the first thing. Fuddy Cussing. Oh, look at that. I didn't even look at that until I threw it over there. So there's the little Gail Augustinelli on the back. Oh my gosh, Fuddy Cussing. Okay, so that, and then, I wanted to show you these. You might remember we did these the other day, these pockets. Well, I finished these up too, and I just put these ones on a light blue, this one on a light pink. And so all of those pockets are ready to go. So I need to file that in my finished ephemera. All of these I got flattened out, and I don't know, when we're working on these are from yesterday's Scrappy Saturday. When we're working on this journal that I'm working on completing, we may end up grabbing something out of there. So I wanted to show you that. Then this was my first find at the antique store, Reader's Digest, and this one is in really good shape. The back, it might have had a little water, but it doesn't smell or anything. And the pages are just a little wrinkly in the back. I can't really tell if that was, can't really tell if it was just how the book was sitting or what. But it's got a really good binding, so I think I'm going to use this for an altered book. I haven't ever done an altered Reader's Digest book, but I thought that might be fun. And it was teal, so, I had to. Okay, and then my find of the day, I felt like, were these. So this is a set of Shakespeare books. I love this front. You might remember this one. See, it's a bit smaller, but this one I was going to use for my altered book, but it was too brittle. So not that one. So I got a set of 8 of these, and it's got, look at the edge. Look at how rough and awesome that is. And it is rag paper. So, there's 8 of them. I don't know that I'll use 8 of them, so I'm contemplating putting those in my Etsy shop. So you just let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. if you guys would be interested. Look at that. Isn't that just yummy? Yeah, I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. And it was so funny because the owner of the antique mall, she said, oh gosh, she's going to be so sad to see those go. And I'm thinking, well, why did she put them in her booth then? But anyway, the gal actually came in and she was like, oh, good. And I told her what I do, and she was like, oh, I'm so glad they're going to a good home. So it all turned out just fine. But yeah, there's 8 of them. And so yeah, that, then, this came in the mail, and this is part of the organization I wanted to talk to you about. So this is a huge packet of ephemera from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I love these. And let me get that off so it's not crinkling in your ear. I love these, and I highly recommend grabbing one when she has them on her shop, because they're just so fun. And so organization wise, that's what I thought I would share with you guys. Just gonna move things a little bit so I can get this over here. So just a while ago at the antique mall, I found this. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's like a little metal basket, and it was just the right size for some of my bigger pouches. So I'm like, I'm going to organize my Roxy Creations ephemera so that I can use it more readily. And so I thought I'd share my little, I don't know what you call it, system, I guess, for this. So the first pouch here is Italian paper bits for collage. So you see I have them all labeled, and they're standing up so I can see the labels. So maybe I'll just tell you what all of these pouches are labeled, and then we can sort this. So Italian paper bits for collage. Then I have Italian envelopes and postcards. Then I have Italian book page aged, which to me means like this kind of paper that is super yellowed and awesome. So that, and then Italian documents written. So like, that's postcard, but so like this would be an example of Italian papers that are written on. Then I have Italian book page, and I have a small, a medium, and a large pouch for that. And then I have Italian forms like ledger and such. So those are the categories that I have. I am just going to set this sort of aside. And I have this right behind me. So I think it should work well for just grabbing. Okay, so this I would consider a bit. This is a postcard. Got some little sacks and stuff in here. So those will be in my other stuff. A vellum envelope. Those I'll just set over here to file there. We've got some Italian postcards here. Aren't those awesome? Those are so cool. So that's going to go here with this postcard. These are like forms, so those can go into the forms. These are these are envelopes, so I guess I'll put them with the envelopes, even if they're not what do I want to say, if they're not decorative or whatever. I'm going to put this one with it too, but then I'll know they came with Rachel's stuff. This, I'm going to call this a form. So that's going to go with these. Here's an envelope. Envelope. Ooh, look at this yummy one. It's sort of falling apart, but it's so cool. That'll be fun to use in some way. Collage maybe even. Okay, there's all the envelopes. So there's my little stack of postcards and envelopes thus far. Okay, these are all pages now, book pages. So these are going to go in the small. I would say, of course, this is small. The reason I separated them into size, oh my gosh, look at that. How awesome is that? The reason that I put them by size is Rachel's Roxy's weekly challenge. She's had a few projects with a certain size. So that was my thought. Okay, I'm going to tuck those into the small and medium because it looks like we are about to encounter some forms. Okay, so form. They're like ledgers or receipts or something. So I'm putting those all in the forms area. Okay, so that can go into the Italian forms. And I'm just leaving these unzipped and just readily available here. Oh, I missed a couple. Italian newspaper and Italian book pages that are slick. Kind of have a different feel to them, and so I have those in a different spot. Written. These are more like forms. So cool, though. I think it's so awesome that Rachel shares these with all of us. I'd be, well, as I am, I'm kind of, to quote Rachel, hoardy about these. Okay, here's some written. Okay, written. This is written. Also some good backing paper on that one. Written. All these are written. And these are large. So small, medium, and large on the written. Pop that in there. Okay. And then this is a big old sack. So I would make this into a journal, and I have need of making something like this. So I think I'm just gonna pop this over and make it 6 inches wide, like per usual. Like that, and then I'm gonna fold this in and make a pocket on that side. Okay, that's ready for this project that I have coming up. Okay, cool. Oh, this bit, I better put it in the bits before it gets lost. Italian paper bits for collage. And I'll go ahead and put my postcards and envelopes in that one. Where is it? Written documents. Bits. There it is. Was not a lot in it, so it was stuck between a couple things. Okay. So there's that. These can go into forms, and put that kind of at the beginning. So then my thought is with this is to pull this out, do some projects. It's also right there ready for collage or whatever. This is just like colored paper. So I'm gonna just put that. I have colored paper on my shelf over there. We'll do that. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about slick magazine pages kind of thing. They're cool, but I would use them differently. So those are going to go in the slick pages, wherever I have those. Okay, they're going to have to stand up, upright. Let me show you what I mean by that. I think they're going to have to, the majority of them are going to have to stand up because they're too big for my pouch. These will fit though. Okay, but doesn't matter. They're standing up and they can stick out a little bit. Okay, so here's the newspapers I was talking about. Forms, newspaper. Again, those are going to have to stand up because they're too big, but that's okay. But it's just nice. You can kind of have it all filed. This is some yummy rag paper, as is this. So these are just going to be book page. These are kind of like magazine, all of these. So let's put those in there. That's book page, really. This is book page. Again, it's kind of slippery, but it would be good for collage, so I'm going to put that there. And then there's this, which is, that's newspaper-ish. And then look at this, all eaten up by bookworms. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, we're probably the only people on the face of the earth that would think, ooh, a book eaten by bookworms. That's cool. Okay, that's about medium sized, I'm going to say. So I'm going to put that in there. So I might try and use those tall pages quickly because they're not, you know, I don't want them flopping over and getting damaged somehow. So, okay, I'm going to put that in there. So we're all set. Here is kind of the top, how it looks. And it's just all ready for me to use. And I love that. So that is behind me, within reach. I also have my scraps within reach. And then I have, let me see if I can get it. These are all on a table behind me. So this is it's a little basket that holds those things as well. And let me tell you what is in here. So up front, there's this pouch that has all of my splattered papers in it for collage. This next page is book pages, but they're not Italian book pages. They're kind of just a little bit of everything. Then the next one is, let's see if I can show you. The next one is like floral pages. That one's a bird, but mostly floral pages. So they're just, I can just reach behind me and grab them, and I love that. These are a couple of Rachel's 1600 packs. This one I was using, it's actually way down, and I ordered a couple more from her because I love them for collage. And like, look at this. Is that not awesome? I'm going to put that in my bits in the other one, which is right here. I've torn that page down and collaged with it. So those just are sticking up right behind the florals. And then I have Florentine paper. Let me show you. I have Florentine paper. Kind of try and put the small scraps at the front. And you can see I've been shopping at Piacera, whatever it's called, Piacera Papery, Mio Papery. Okay, then in there I have some craft cardstock scrapbook paper, 12 by 12, because I use that a lot. Then I have a pouch for music, a pouch for piano roll, a pouch for page protector / acetate for window type things. Then I have a pouch of graph paper. And last but not least, I have, well, nope, not last. I have this pack that is from my friend Juanette that I purchased from her at the at my retreat, and then some big ledger pages. So that is there. And then the last thing is a big pouch of backing paper. Like I've got straw paper in there. This paper came from my friend Carrie the Crafter years ago. And somebody sent me all this pink paper one time. So that's in the back. And then kind of sitting in between, I have a couple of big pieces of Florentine paper that are just, they're too big for my pouch. So that's all the papers on the behind me that I have there because I want to be able to grab them quickly and easily. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty then. That's kind of the sharing part of this. Now, let's get to work, kind of working on this little journal. This is the Victorian Christmas. It's from Amy at Crafty Cat USA. And I know I've got some pockets to fill here. For instance, this one. Now, what I'm wondering is, what do I have, if anything, in... What are these? I mean, those could work. Ooh, this one. This is my not finished ephemera pile, but this one I looked at the other day and it was like, it's almost finished. I feel like if I just had like a little label right there or something, it might be done. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of organizing part of the video. I've had quite a few requests for that, and to be honest about the sorting of stuff, it changes, at least in my craft room, it changes constantly, kind of. It's yeah, it's just an ongoing kind of process. Ooh, that's cute. That fit right there. I think I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, I mean, it's evolving all the time. You know, as I get different things, as I sort of have different go-tos as far as projects, you know, all that kind of stuff factors in, I feel like. And yeah, so let me know. I will, you know, January's kind of my month to do sorting and purging a bit and just getting my craft room to where I want it. And so I'll maybe do some of that on camera if it's stuff you're interested in. So, but yeah, I needed to get that package integrated into my system. So I thought, well, I'll just turn the camera on while I do that. Okay, there's that. I feel like maybe a little phrase across the bottom or something. Let's see. Where's my phrases go? Okay, not that. Here we go. I need to reprint these. I've used them up. I think I'm going to put December 25th right there. Okay. So yeah, anyway, that's what I wanted to start off today. I have 3 videos to make today, and I will be, what is this? This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So I have 3 more to film, and I will be set through the Thanksgiving holiday. Mike's upstairs making pies as we speak. I need to, this afternoon, make my cheese ball. We are leaving tomorrow. That's why today I got to get going. Got to get some videos made. So, you know, it's as much for me as it is for you, because I like answering your comments and chatting. Okay, so there's that little one that we're going to slide in sideways there. Okay. Now I need something tall for up there, which, do I have anything? Let's just look for a second. I might. What's this? Ooh, that could go in there. Yeah, okay. This, again, is in my unfinished ephemera, so that's good. And let's see, what do we need to do to finish this? I feel like it could use a label. Santa is happy to be the focal point, but just wondering if I have a up and down one. These are up and down, are they? Nope. Those are all sideways. So let's try this batch. That could go like that. Let's just see. Oh, there's pretty rose one too. There's another birdie. We don't want 2 of the same. Merry Christmas there. No, don't want the birdie. I think I'm going to go with that. It stands out better because it's blue on the red, you know. Okay. And these labels, these 2 labels are from Roxy Creations. Seems like it's a bit of a Roxy day today, doesn't it? They do come in very handy though. Okay. And do I want something up there? Thinking about a definition or something. Where are my jewel design here? Because I don't really want another label. So, cheer. Yep, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. My husband, I heard him go out to the garage. I don't know what he's up to. He may be actually putting things in the cooler and leaving them out in the garage instead of, because the refrigerator gets too full, you know. That's one nice thing about living in a cold area. It's like you have extra refrigerator space because of being so cold outside. Okay, I think that's fine and a good something to add a little journaling onto. I was thinking I'd have to get into my collage masterboards book, but I don't think so. We can just, I didn't want this to be super like tied up to it, so it easily slides in and out, which is good. Okay, what else did we need to finish this little guy off? Nearly there. Oh yeah, a little something for right there. I don't know if I like Santa being sideways. Let me grab my finished ephemera here and see what we might have here. Let's see. Needs to be something short, something kind of short. Okay. This is cute. Oh, it's a little too wide. Okay. Just dig through and see if I can find something. Actually don't mind that. Okay. All right, cool. It's a little different vintage, but it's okay, I think. Okay. Ooh, I need something for the big Santa pocket. What do I have over here? I've got this from yesterday. Too wide. Okay. Let's grab our book and we'll just make something out of something in here. Medicare 2022. Oh, here's some good Victorian things on this one. This is one of those ones where I took the journaling card pictures, the bigger images, and set them so that they could, that would be part of the collage. That was a little idea I had along the way. Okay, so I am going to, again, kind of make this so that it's not too tight in the pocket. So I think I could go right about here would be good. Okay, and then how tall do I want it? I think I'll just go to the bottom of that red. Okay. Okie dokie, let's cut this up. Just gonna go to the bottom of the red this way. And then here. We'll try it in the pocket too, just to make sure. And then that makes a cute little journaling card there. I'm going to put it over here. This is kind of the sewing pile where I had stuff from the last one. Okay, this one would be kind of fun as just a couple little journaling cards. Like so. Cool. Okay, so let's make sure this fits. This Santa and that Santa look like brothers. Yep, that's going to be good. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is give it a clip on the corners. Just make it round so it's easier to get in and out. Okay, then I'm looking at it, deciding, do I want to sew around it? I don't think it would hurt. Let's do it. I've got my sewing machine fairly close here. So take my shoe off so I can do this thing. Let's see. I'm just going to do a straight stitch because it's so decorative already. Okay, I like to extend my stitch a bit so that it's not too tight together so it doesn't perforate the paper. Then, depending on how good a job we do, we may do messy stitching. Oop, it just about went off there. It's gonna be messy stitching one. Yep, gonna be a messy stitching one. And by that I mean we're gonna go around it again and just go hither thee, thither thee. I'll show you when I get it done, okay? I really went squirrely right there. The lovely thing about messy stitching is that you can be messy. Where's my scissors? Yeah, you don't have to be precise, that's for sure. Okay, stick that back over there, and I'll show you. See how it's just like messy. It's going all over. I went crazy up there. That's why I decided to do messy stitching. All right, so we probably need to decorate this slightly. It's got a fun back for writing, doesn't it? Okay. I want a word there. That I know. So let's get our words out. Reindeer goes great there. Now, I think I'd like something there too. And I'm not sure what, but let's see. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I don't know. If I had a little reindeer, which I don't know if I do. That's a cute Santa face, but he's too 50s looking. Nope. No, no, no. This little girl. I'm going to put her there. She's Victorian looking. All righty then. Moving right along. I have no idea what time it is either. Oh, only got about 20 minutes left. I think we might get this done though. I don't think there's a ton more to do on it. We'll see. I'm hoping to put this in the altered book on my Etsy after I get back from Thanksgiving. So, let's see. This is going to be on Sunday. Yeah, well, I'll be able to see if you're interested in those Shakespeare books. I thought I'd leave a couple for myself and then share the others. Oh, you know what would be fun too is for that to be on the door prize table at my retreat in July. That'd be cool. So I might have to save a couple for that too, but that would still leave a few for the Etsy shop. Okay. There we go. Just a few little somethings to kind of decorate that up a little bit. Okay. So that is going to slip in here so easily. Very nice. Okay. There's that. That's got something in it. That's good. Okay, we need something for that. And what I think we'll use, let me put my book weight on there, is some of these digital stamped paper. This is from Crafty Cat USA also. I think I'm going to go this way. And then I'm going to go this way. I want to like that. And that's a whole big old piece of paper for writing. And that's just going to slip down in there. Okay, cool. Do I want anything here? Don't. There's some things in the kit here from the kit, but don't think they're necessarily big enough. There's what was on there? Oh, I think I'm just going to leave it. Sometimes less is more. Okay. This one's all good, all stuffed. This one, I was thinking of putting something down there, and I think I might have seen what I could do. Got a couple things here. Let's put that there. Okay. Got a little white on the edge I'm going to get rid of here. Okay, cool. Yeah, really had a lot pre-made for this. But I'm going to be happy to have some leftover pre-made for next year because it's always nice to start the year off with, you know, something like that. Okay, that's fun. Got stuff in there. Got stuff here. I was thinking of putting something little right there if I have something from the kit. See, like Santa's too big. Ooh, those birdies work. Almost. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's over there. Oh, do I want that matching? I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, that's too big. Well, I think we might coordinate those two pages, as it were. Or Yeah, I'll put that there instead. I don't like having the girl on both pages. I don't know why. Some of these things can't be explained. Let's use a little bit of paper under there. So here's one of these 1600s pieces of paper that I've been ripping up. Let's see. I'm going to let that hang over a little bit. I kind of like that. And then this is going to... I also have right behind me, they're not on that same table as the other stuff I was organizing today, but I have a book page tray for book pages that are little bits. That's where I grabbed that. And then one that's bigger pages that are good for collage. Like these are too new. I'm not interested in using them for collage. Okay, that just adds a little something to that. Okay. This is good. This is good. Got that. We've got this. Would I like something a little more colorful behind there? I would. So let's finish off this one. Gosh, that's cute. Just gonna snip the corners of this one, and then snip the corners, and then maybe a label down below. A sideways something. Look at this one's pretty. Ooh, that girl's very... Nope. How about the dogs? I like the dogs there. Dear Santa Claus, this is where I live. Just in case you didn't know. Just want to make sure you're at the right house. Well, don't tell, but last night I finished my Afghan that I'm gonna give my granddaughter for Christmas. She asked for it. And so she doesn't know she's getting it for Christmas. She doesn't know I'm done with it. But I did get done. Okay. So let's see if we can sew around that real quick. And maybe a little straighter this time. Who knows? Okay. We'll see how we do this time. Okay, did a better job on that one. We can go with this one line of stitching on that one, so that's good. Okay. Now, little bit of this and we'll be good. Be fun to see what the back of this one looks like. Oh yeah, it's fun too. Okay, so let's pop that behind like so. Yeah, and that gives it a little color. This other one's not too colorful, so I like that better. And all we have left is this little back pocket. Got the folio in the front. What would we like back there? Let's see what we might have. We have these that I just made. Roxy's. Ooh, how about that one? She's very Victorian looking. Okay, good, good. And now let's think about how to close this up. I'm really kind of thinking about just putting some, like some, oh my gosh, seam binding through it. Just hold it. Oh, this is a chunky monkey. Okay, we're going to flip through real quick. I won't take things out of the pockets, but we'll flip through. So you have the final of this one. And then this, you know, this flips and flips, and you can write there too. Lots of writing space in this one. So thank you, Amy, for such a fun, oh, you have to take this out of the pocket in order to flip up. Okay. Thank you for such a fun digital to work with. And yeah, I was thinking about one more journal, but you know, I have some odds and ends Christmas that I want to do. And I think I'm going to save doing, I've got a couple of covers, and I think I'm going to just save those for next year, because I will be happy I did at that point. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, this one is jam-packed with stuff. There we go. And of course, there's this little guy, this little trifold, which I showed last time. Right there. Okay, so I'm debating. I don't know if I want to just leave it, because it's just happily stuffed with stuff. If I put something around there, that'll still be good. I think I might have put my seam binding away. I did. Just looking to see if there's something else I might like to use to close it up. No, I don't think so. I think goodness. I think I'm just gonna wait and put some seam binding on that. So, but essentially it's done. And then I can send these along with, what else do we have in here? Just some other things I thought might work, I guess. Yep, I ended up saving him. He's so cute though. I'm going to go like that. He needed to go in there. Okay, guys. Well, we might be a little early, maybe 5 minutes, but I am going to call it good, kind of get this cleaned up, and then we'll see what we're going to do in the next video. So Have a grateful day. Be kind always. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.